In Sahih Bukhari, I've checked the transmission. The companions of Abdullah ibn Masud came to Abu Darda, yeah? Now you know obviously Abdullah ibn Masud is.
Yeah.
Abu Abdarda is actually a Sahaba.
Yeah, I know, Abu Darda.
And before they arrived at his home, he looked for them and found them.
Yeah.
Then he asked for them, who among you can recite as Abdullah ibn Masud recites? They replied, all of us. He asked, who among you knows it by heart? They pointed at Al-Qama, that's Al-Qama bin Qais, yeah?
Right.
He's a Tabi'in, yeah?
Yeah.
Then he asked Al-Qama bin Qais, how did you hear Abdullah ibn Masud recite Surah Al-Layl? Yeah, this is chapter 92, and he goes on to verse 3.
Yes, I know.
Yes. Al-Qama bin Qais recited by the male and female, yeah? Abu Abdarda said, I testify that I heard Muhammad recite the same way, yeah? Now these are the people of Sham, and Abu Abdarda is protesting against their recitation.
Okay.
Yeah?
وَمَا خَلَقَ الذَّكَرَ وَالْأُنثَى.
Yeah, Wama Kalaka, yeah, exactly. Now the people of Sham recited Wama Kalaka, which is in your Quran, the Cairo edition of King Fahad edition, it's in your standard text. Yet, this was recitation by the people of Sham, so you preserved.
So how did Mansour answer this question?
He didn't get onto this. I was just pointing out.
Yes.
I accept
So
scribal errors in the.
No, there are no scribal errors.
No, he admitted there are.
Scribal errors in manuscripts. Yes,
Yeah,
there are.
I'm not about
But there are no scribal errors in the actual text of the Quran. Okay, the scribal errors are not Quran. Do you understand that?
I understand that, and
Okay.
I understand
So what is the
preservation
Quran?
for oral
So
transmission.
what is the Quran? Do you understand the definition of the Quran?
The recitation.
What is the definition of the Quran?
The Quran means the recitation, yes?
No, it doesn't mean that. Quran has a very set definition.
Yes.
It has a very set definition. What is that? Do you know? Once you have the definition, you wouldn't even be asking this question.
What, the rules for accepted readings is based on mutawir?
No. So you don't. The definition of the Quran is the word of God.
Well, no, that's... Yeah, okay.
The word of God read by the Prophet
Yes.
to his companions
Exactly.
and then transmitted by them
Yes.
to posterity.
Sure.
Via valid, authentic chains of
Which is this.
narration.
All these narrators...
Okay, now wait.
Yes.
Okay. The Prophet read the Quran in 7 different modes. Do you know
7
that?
styles, yes.
Not styles, modes.
Modes of recitation.
And we don't know what those modes were actually were. Okay, because Usman standardized the text into one mode.
He did, yes.
Okay, and then some of the diversity remained within the text. Some of the diversity. Okay,
Yes.
this is what they are discussing. The diversity in the.
Well, you have a problem then, because...
Okay, wait. Do you understand what we're talking about here?
Yes,
Do you?
I do. I understand it, yes.
But you just couldn't give me a definition of the Quran. So you can. Are you arguing or you asking? Because it is evident. Do you know the Arabic language? You don't,
No.
right? Okay. Did you know the definition of the Quran?
No.
Okay. So then you don't understand what we're talking about.
Well,
you don't.
I didn't realize that when you said definition...
Wait. Let me establish points first. Do you know what ahruf are? Do you know the definitions of ahruf?
The 7 ahruf.
Yeah. Do you know?
Yes.
You know the
The
definition?
7 modes.
Okay. Do you know the definitions given by different scholars? Do you?
It's too complex.
Oh, okay.
It's so complex,
Okay.
you'll
So
go mad over it. It's massive.
You wouldn't have studied them because
No, it's too broad.
no,
It's too
because
broad.
they're in Arabic. You don't know the Arabic
Well,
language.
the English translation is now online
No.
by the...
No, there is no English translation.
There is. The famous scholar...
Are you debating or asking? What were you doing? Let me know what you're doing, then we can do it that way.
obviously
Are you debating or you asking?
I'm debating.
In order for you to debate, you have to know what you're talking about. Agreed?
Yes.
Agreed? Do you know the definition of the Quran?
So,
Wait.
after your explanation, yes.
What did I? Okay.
look, the
Explain
point-
now.
no, no.
I have explained it once. Let's see if you remember it. What is it?
The definition, according to you, is that the Quran is the word of God,
Yes.
revealed through the angel Gabriel, if you want to go deep into it.
Okay.
Yeah, its transmission is
So you don't know?
to Muhammad,
Okay.
to the Sahaba.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I know the definition.
And what? The most important part of the definition.
The preservation for all transmission, obviously.
And what's that? So now the bottom line is you don't know. You don't know the definition. Just say yes or no. Do you?
Well, it depends what context of definition you're referring to. If
Do
you're on
you
about
know
the seven modes, we
It's a
haven't
simple
got it.
question. Do you know the definition
No,
of the
okay,
Quran?
no then.
You
No.
don't.
No.
So you can't debate me. That's
You
it.
need to answer this.
So there are two options now. You want to debate me or you want to ask me. The debating option is out because
Yes.
you don't know,
Yes,
right? So you're asking now.
I'm asking. Yes.
Okay. When I give answers, then accept them and go and research them. Don't debate me.
I have
because
Because
if you have researched them,
this
you don't know
is-
the answers.
yes, I do.
I just
Because
asked you Okay. Are we discussing the Quran?
I've got the answers.
Are we discussing the Quran?
Okay, let me give you the answer.
Wait,
then.
are we
Yes,
discussing the
No,
Quran?
we're discussing a Quranic verse. Obviously.
Okay, so we're discussing the Quran,
Yes.
and you don't know the definition of the Quran, right? We have already established you do not know the definition of the Quran, right?
In what context?
In any context, what is the definition of the Quran?
We've already.
The context
what
is
does
the definition
what does
itself.
the word Quran mean? What does
Sorry?
the word Quran mean?
I'm not talking about linguistic meaning of the Quran, the technical definition of the Quran. What is Quran as we know it? What is it?
We've already gone through that. You've explained
No,
it.
no, but do you know it?
According to your definition, yes.
No, but do you know that definition?
Yeah, and I reject it because you have no evidence for it.
Okay, you reject it based upon what? Do you have another
no
definition?
evidence? No evidence. Your
Okay.
claims, just claims you make. Nobody witnessed the revelation being given to Muhammad.
Okay,
The closest,
so now you're debating me again, yes?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm just giving your definition
Okay.
as a
But-
red herring because you've got
What-
no evidence
what-
for your
what-
definition
what-
anyway.
what-
It doesn't exist.
I have the
You
definition.
have no evidence.
I have the definition and the evidence. Do you want to know?
Well, where's the evidence that the angel Gabriel revealed?
What do you need the evidence for?
Well, you made a definition claim, yeah, of the Quran, yeah. You said
Yes.
that the Quran was revealed from
I didn't,
God.
I didn't say that.
Or whatever you said.
No, exactly. The point is you don't know what you're talking about and you want to debate me.
No.
So I can only debate you. There are two options. You either debate me or you ask me. You choose the option.
I asked you a
Debating is
question.
out.
I
Debating
asked
is
you.
out because you don't know what you're talking about. You have no idea. Firstly, primarily, you do not know the Arabic language, so I cannot have a proper discussion with you because you wouldn't be able to understand the evidence I have to present. Okay, so you can't debate me. Number
Do
one.
you accept that the people of Sham reciting one makalaka?
You don't understand it. You don't understand what's being discussed there.
Yes, I
So
do.
th-
I do.
What do you
the
understand?
context is
What's the context?
the context is
Yes.
that the companions of Abdullah ibn Masud, what it says, yeah, that was a few of them. We don't know who it was. We know one was Al-Qama bin Qais.
Anyone listening
who's,
to you right now knows that you are just, you know.
Al-Qama bin Qais was Tabi'in, yeah. He travelled.
This is in Arabic.
He's a Tabi'in.
Alqama.
Al-Qama bin Qais.
Don't worry
yeah?
about it.
Okay.
Wait, this. Okay, no problem.
Al-Qama bin Qais was
Alqama bin
Tabi'in.
Qais. Yeah.
Alqama ibn Qais.
Yeah, he was
Very good.
Tabi'in, yeah.
Okay.
He travelled to Sham and he met the companion Abu Darda, yeah?
Abu Darda. Yes.
Abu Darda,
Who's Sahaba, yeah? And Abu Darda asked him, how did Abdullah ibn Masud recite Surah Al-Layl,
All right.
chapter 92, verse
So
3?
you know what's being discussed here?
So, yes, I do.
You do?
I do.
Okay. What is being discussed here?
How Abdullah ibn Masud recited according to chapter 92, verse 3.
Okay.
So,
No, but what is the discussion here? What is the point here in this hadith?
the point is,
Look, look.
the argument was with Abu Darda.
What's your name? What's your name?
Darren.
Darren.
The discussion-
Darren, you seem
discussion-
like a perfectly intelligent man.
Sure, but listen,
Okay.
let me answer a question. The point of this hadith and many others is the dispute amongst Abu Darda over the recitation by the people of Sham. He refused to recite according to their recitation.
Okay.
And about 4 or 5 hadith show similar.
Is this a problem? That's why you. What's your point?
What's
What's
the
your point?
conclusion?
The point
The-
is
the Quran is
that-
corrupted. Is that
I'm
the
not
point?
saying that. The
Okay.
point, I'm saying that you read according to the recitation by the people of Sham,
Okay.
not according to by the way Muhammad recited it, nor Adad ibn Masud.
So how did the
nor
people of Sham recite it?
what you recited? One makalaka and goes on. To
And Muhammad did not recite it like that.
No, not according to that.
Okay. Wait. Where?
It says,
Where does it say Muhammad did not recite it like that?
Muhammad recited without the word one makalaka.
Okay.
And
But where's the evidence that he did not recite
there's
Umar
not.
Khalaka?
But the point is, these
There is not, right?
These companions
Right.
refused to recite according to the way the people of Sham recited. So
Fine.
why would?
So there,
why
what,
would?
What do we learn here?
Then when
There is
we-
a difference in the reading of the people of Sham
Yes.
and the people of
which Uthman rejected and went against,
the problem.
and then
look,
rewrote the Quran.
The issue is wait.
Yes.
One of our imams, one of our scholars, great scholars from the past, he stated that you cannot have a fruitful discussion with an ignorant man.
But
Okay, because you haven't studied our sources,
I
you
have.
go to people like Jason. What have you studied? What have you
I've
studied?
studied these sources. I've
What
studied.
have you
I've
studied?
studied
What have you studied?
the acceptable readings, yeah,
of
condition of Quranic verses.
where?
The conditions.
They are in Arabic. You don't know the Arabic language.
English translations.
Okay, English translations do not explain the variants, do they?
Now-
do they?
Do you know how this hadith? The only way you can accept this hadith, yeah, according to the accepted readings, yeah, of a variant verse, is if the Uthmanic Quran has that particular recitation.
Ali Sabr, Ali Sabr.
To be accepted, yeah, you have to have
Nice talking to you.
this based in.